On the stream. I can hear myself in the stream.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome.
How's it going, everybody?
It's still got the loading.
You guys
there.
probably could hear Logan there for a second because we didn't have the desktop audio muted when we called him. So, sorry about that. So a couple things. This time around, Verizon was up, so there's all of the donation links in the description this time. Streamlabs has all kinds of cool notifications set up, so if you guys want to get me drunk with Streamlabs, you'll get cool notifications that'll pop up on stream now. There's some hidden ones if somebody donates a lot as well. That's kind of neat, and it's got media share turned on. Nate has kindly volunteered that if you want to share memes for his meme stream with donations to me on my stream, any media share you share with a donation here, it'll pop into the queue for his next meme stream. So if y'all got anything you're wanting to send to Nate early for Friday and you want to just send it over during this stream, you can feel free. Obviously, he's just kind of volunteered with that to help me out a little bit on the income. And super chats are turned on. So if you super chat on the stream this time, he's actually going to send those over to me, because we actually found out you can see what super chats happen when. So you can see like the super chats happen while I'm streaming this. So that works as well now. So all the donation stuff's turned on. So every $25 is a Jaeger shot. If you want to see Drunk Nick, that's how you do it. I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'm probably not going to go for super long tonight. So I'm kind of thinking, since Logan's here already, do you guys want to do dispatch first?
We'll wait for the chant to say.
If I see a couple yes, dispatch, then we'll go ahead and do dispatch.
Meanwhile, I slept too much, but I'm still tired because I took one too many melatonin.
No, I saw Kelsey said that she'd be back later. So Kelsey got me Black Myth Wukong. So we'll wait till Kelsey gets back to play that. But I'm going to play a little bit of that tonight, too.
2 for dispatch.
It's 23 days left till RE Requiem. I'm excited.
3.
I will probably, if we get dispatch done in time, play some of Requiem on stream for you guys.
And that's 4 for dispatch.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do dispatch. I'm excited to get back to it and see what happens myself.
Oh, yeah, if people also want to chant for any memes that, I don't know if Nick will check any out, but I might check things out in the No Sharks Allowed thread.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was supposed to press. Yeah, we got a thread, No Sharks Allowed, specifically for, it's like the talkative memers version for my streams, if you guys want to post any goofy memes and stuff in there for me to check out.
It seems like the first stream that I got used for was one of my streams, so the memes are of me.
Yeah.
Let's make it correct and give Nick some memes.
Critical Role is just like weird to see there. It's just like I forget that they basically, I guess, published this game.
Produce, maybe. Help fund. Open up the stream so I can see it.
Oh, right. Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that over here. Share your screen.
Yeah, that's one thing for you, SJ Ranks, but I'm gonna miss winter because I'm already feeling the pain of missing the holiday season.
Is that working for you?
Yep.
Cool.
So it looks like it's the start of episode 1. It should have saved last time, I'd assume.
You gotta be kidding me. I hope it's not. Well, if it is, it's a good thing we got started early, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like... Is this on a different computer? Or no, it's still your same account, isn't it?
I bet I know what's happened. I bet you I'm on Nate's Steam. Yep, I'm on Nate's Steam. My bad. Whoops.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Change account. It's an important thing to remember. Yeah, I'm glad I was like double checking, like make sure all the censorship stayed on at first, or you know, from the first time.
And the copyright.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what's Nick's favorite Silent Hill?
Season 6 is now live. Rockin' Stone Brothers. Gotten back into playing that lately. That's also why my games were organized, because I literally had Dispatch and Black Myth like put together, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff on the list when I was going to click that, and I was like, that's weird. It's like, now I have a nice
Genesis
tidy
also
list with
asks-
just dispatch and Wukong.
Genesis is asking, Nick, will you record your live reaction to RE Requiem the moment it released?
I don't know about the moment it releases, but the Wednesday that it releases. Like, whatever the Wednesday of that week is whenever I stream, so I'm probably going to play some on that stream that week. So this look correct now.
Yes.
This looks like
Gimli
we got
JK wants to know, what's your view on the game?
on Dispatch.
I assume so.
I really enjoyed the first episode. So we got a couple donations, it looks like, from the bar. Oh, maybe I did need Streamlabs pulled up because I'm not seeing anything here.
I already saw somebody posted something in Renegade memes for your stream, but that should have gone in No Sharks Allowed. Hold on, can I forward?
That's weird, I haven't heard any notifications go off either, but there should be notifications if I got anything.
There we go. There we go, there. Fix that. Hold on here.
Streamlabs is so weird, man. I don't understand how this website works. There's stuff that's not here that Nate had here last night.
Chrissy asks, hey Nick, is Tringle Head Guy from Silent Hill a villain?
Triangle head guy. Red pyramid. Technically, yes.
Yeah, speaking of which, when I opened up a poll for Dispatch to see what everybody thought you would pick for one of the overarching choices of the game, majority of people assume you will go with option B. I'm not going to tell you what option B is because that'd be spoilery.
So I guess you can just tell me when that happens, if I went with what they said or not.
Alright.
I don't think I'm ever going to figure this out, guys, so... Only thing I can see on here is Twitch. Try something else real fast. Hang on. Dang it. think this will capture anyway, so let's just go back to the cam for just a second. Well, I try to make sure that we're good to go here.
What the hell? Oh.
There it is. Okay, it's under the tips part. Alright, so that makes sense. So yes, these notifications are still here. So just for a quick demonstration of just one of them, I just got a bunch of different references from stuff that I like and think is funny, so for example...
Please help me. You can reach me if you try. Please.
I don't think that...
Please help me. Please help me. You can reach me if you try. Reach me if you try. Please help me. Please help me.
Yeah, so there you go. Supposedly those are working. Supposedly.
Oh yeah, that's alert people of the stream.
What I don't know is why it went to $13 from on the bar, because as far as I can tell, I don't believe that we've gotten anything yet. Please don't make me log in every time. That's annoying. As far as I can tell, we are good to go on all that. Just throw this over here so we can double check it occasionally, just in case. So yeah, guys, I got a big bottle of Jaeger if you want me to drink the big bottle of Jaeger.
Caleb Ditch says, "Sup Nick, excited for the next play of Dispatch and Homestuck as well, smiley face heart emoji. By the way, saw Iron Lung, my first movie in a theater, and it was awesome."
Very nice.
Biotech Nick Logan. Question for Nick: is this broken if you have these 4 classes: Illusion Wizard, Hex Blade, Rune Knight, and Echo Knight?
Illusion Wizards aren't broken to start with. Hexblade's pretty good. What was the other 2?
It's Illusion Wizard, Hexblade, Rune Knight, and Echo Knight.
I don't know what Echo Knight is. I wouldn't say that's broken, though. Let's look up people who have rated all of the subclasses in 5e by tiers. And if you have a party consisting of all S tier, it's probably busted. Just a starter half shot to get us started on it. So yeah, one more shot for over $25, guys. And go from quiet Dick to goofy ass Nick quick if we can start getting some of those. Let's get into dispatch.
How many sound effects do I have? I don't know. I don't keep track. I got at least 8 Nogla sound effects. I had more on my old PC, but I don't have them assigned to anything on the new one.
I don't know why the keyboard feels higher up this seat than it did over there in the other seat. Weird. Let's just double check again real quick, make sure we got licensed music replaced on, profanity censorship off, visual censorship on. Alright, good to go. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's do this. Episode 2 on board. SDN is committed to providing a safe, violence-free workplace. SDN prohibits employees, clients, or anyone engaging in an SDN-related activity from behaving in a violent or threatening manner. SDN Employee Handbook, page 44. Hopefully I remember how to play, too, and don't end up screwing up really bad with the quick time events right off the bat. I remember
Apparently,
it was like
the quick
Osu.
yeah, apparently the quick time events aren't that important, actually, though.
Dang it! I'm gonna be late for band practice.
Unexpected things happen every day.
Phenomenal, man! Can SDN help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
Blocking
You
more than a
can count
driveway.
on SDN to help
Block your
lift the
driver's
burdens
seat, too.
Life throws at us. Let SDN be your rock, so you can rock.
SDN is.
So, also, I think I'm gonna need transportation to band practice because my car's kind of.
She's definitely not making it to band practice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
No, just the commercial. It was weird.
Weird. Yeah, right. Phenomenal man. He's like a rock star. It's I'm joking, cause of the rock and the roll. Cool commercial. I'm a fan, you might say. You could say that.
He's not the best actor, though, which was important for that commercial to be less weird.
He is the best actor. Well, acting when there's danger. I think if the whole world is a play, then he's still awesome.
Can't argue that.
It's like I'm not saying he's bad at doing his job. I'm just saying the commercial was bad.
That is not right. That is
This guy's awkward
Okay,
as hell.
let me help you.
Oh no,
with
no, not necessary. I'm sure I.
It's soaked. You nervous? Big job interview.
No, I mean yes, but yes is more. My powers make everything wet, moist. Water boy is how they call me, but yes, I am.
He makes all the ladies wet.
Oh hey.
This doctor don't do shit.
Oh, okay. Oh. Now that your face is next to a side of my face, I see that I know you, of you. You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside.
You look small or different in person.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh, wasn't sure you'd show up.
Oh, wow. Laser, Juan, a real hero.
Oh, sorry, but I need him for something. Follow me.
I thought that was,
So
was
no
like a
guess
dude
as
that
to
was like
who-
actually working here. That explains why he was so freaking awkward.
Take your clothes off.
Well, never mind. I was gonna ask if you
We
could
don't
tell
want
who
too many people
Waterboy was
knowing
voiced by, but
A lot of our dispatchers.
Anton Hagbox already said so.
If you keep your identity a secret. We've had incidents in the past. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk.
like,
Listen,
wow.
it's gonna be great.
I've never felt silly wearing this.
Until now.
Yeah, I was trying to imply that with the silence.
It worked. Get dressed. I have somebody I need you to meet. Oh, sorry. Should I turn around? Or what do you... should I close my eyes, maybe? If that makes you more comfortable.
Well, this might be the fastest HR violation.
Little bits. Eat some shit, you stupid bitch.
There.
It It doesn't.
I can't
like
look
it,
right
but
away
I'm
at who
flexing
donated,
every
but thank you.
muscle in
Would
my
appreciate
body
that
right
very much.
Really?
now. Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake. A complicated
I
mistake.
used to have the little bits,
I
little
can,
bits.
go into the details of those complications with you later.
Look, we were both a little tipsy, got lost in the moment. You know, it's totally understandable. It was a nice night.
Nate got
Nothing
me
more
an
than that.
updated version
Yeah,
of the
I'd like to
little
keep things
bits.
professional.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Are you serious?
Thank you so much for that.
So, you two fuck or what?
No professional lines were crossed.
All right. So just like grinding, clothes on stuff.
Busy? Knock it off. I just got a little tipsy at our meeting.
A meeting? Is that what it was?
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate them to re-enter society to use their powers for... Are those my earrings?
Well, they look better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
A washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
His identity, all of this, that's staying between us. He's still Mecha Man, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a fucking loser?
Having superpowers doesn't automatically make you a superhero. You're born with one, you have to earn the other.
Well, I'm wet. I see why you like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club? Fucking hot.
She's a bitch.
Confuses me how she calls it a dad bod because he's pretty fit.
Yeah.
She's at the bottom.
She called herself Invisibitch when she was a villain. We're trying to rebrand her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kind of corny for her.
Oh yeah? The name was my idea. Just get your shirt on, Dad Bod.
Guess maybe among superheroes it could be considered a dad bod, but probably not among regular dudes.
If anything, Bob from The Incredibles has more of a dad
not the
bod because
highest
he
profile brand
got some like
work, but we know what
roundness
makes
to
the
him,
real
even if he's
difference.
muscular.
Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation. One of the 3
Can I
Ds at
just... Yes, okay. So I can actually pause whenever we get notifications and look at them real quick. Still be smart to keep that window open, probably.
Also, I guess in regards to dad bod for a superhero, the thing is, I assume maybe people with powers would affect their bodies, but then again, Robert is also just a regular guy with no powers, so... I don't think they actually ever say how old Robert is. If he's like 40-something, maybe I could almost understand that.
Alright, so we got Crystal Webb with a $5. How you doing? I'm doing well, Crystal, thank you. And with the $2 after that. Very much appreciated. I never did figure out why the goal was set weird.
No, Robert is 30. Oh, Jesus. Start to feel like I'm getting older because I realize as I'm going through a lot of these character ages, I'm in the same age range as these, but they all seem so much older than me.
Yeah, I can't edit the goal apparently, so I guess it'll just be stuck at that. That's fine. Dashboard, that page. Getting used again to how to stream, guys. Sorry. Haven't done this in a long time.
Again, there tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
3 Ds?
Dispatching, documentation, diversity is the third. Not in terms of priority, of course. Yep.
Chrissy, if
All
I had
about
to say,
diversity.
probably
Works
Tom
in the
Kenny,
middle.
because I haven't
Different
met
galaxy altogether.
many
And then there's
celebrities.
Galen, way back there. Born with super hearing. He's from... I want to say... Florida, of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Pretty sure it's
need a bio
probably
break.
more than one
Excuse
guy,
me?
bro.
Restroom. I mean, it's right over
One
there.
guy tried
Sorry.
to eat somebody.
At work, I tend to get a little
corny?
corporate.
Wasn't that also in California? A
records room
guy
when you're
got
done.
high and
If you
started
get
eating
lost,
somebody.
Look for the door that says records room.
In California, what?
I'm pretty sure that also happened in California. A guy got high on meth or something and started eating a homeless person.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, the box art.
Bruh,
Except he's not in a superhero costume.
Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Royd. All right. Good to meet you, bro.
Likewise.
I'm like, don't talk to me while I'm peeing, but I won't leave you hanging, I guess.
So roid, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen,
Also, just the fact that his
there's a guy
pee
here,
comes out like a
Roy.
hose.
So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I bust you up, and then, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think.
Fair enough. He notices
Hey,
the...
you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. But they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy's not natty.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name and the shitter.
Whatever. I don't care.
That's, yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger. Mecha man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Show me again. I don't think I got it.
Holy shit. Who's this freckle face fucked? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Why is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right. Because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Track star? Holy shit!
Yeah, you accepting hugs from old men you don't know. Oh, man, hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it,
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers.
That
Nowadays,
sucks.
I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry, Chase.
Hey, if I feel another ounce of pity from you, I will run you over in a parking lot and say it was an accident. They'll believe me because it looks like I'm wearing diapers.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not.
I would resurrect then re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last "I love you" before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
Yeah, this dude's cool.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvement soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate
Who will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
I'm not gonna lie, that dude's dope as fuck. That'd be a cool power. It's like Batman, but the man bat kind of.
So yeah, he's just man
Controls
bat
the fire
from
in the flame
Batman.
and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know
Yeah,
he's
like
a
last
certifiable
night.
dickhead.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious now.
Suspicious, really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French
She can
ballet
turn
term
invisible
that means
only
to
while
has
holding
legs.
her breath,
That's
and
very
she's
clever.
asthmatic.
Yeah, but it
that
sounds dumb to
sucks.
say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
This is like Suicide Squad, basically.
Yeah.
Punch up.
Carnival's strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charm and brains
That's
of
why
a greasy
it's just
bowling
his
ball.
head in the picture. He's very short.
Why am I now just picturing this scene from an old Family Guy episode where they arrested a bunch of little people and they, to take the mug shots, they just jumped as they took their pictures?
Yeah, literally, this is the Suicide Squad. Like, these guys all have crimes that they've done. Huh. Didn't know that about it.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword,
Hot.
and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose.
Because of the fact that her height is 6'6".
Alright. She reminds me of Mommy Karlak.
Also, I forget where in
Atheist.
the games...
Atheist, really? Like, you're a
Yeah,
literal
that's what I was
demon.
gonna say.
You're atheist.
Yeah. She's got demonic powers, and yet she doesn't believe in anything. That's really confusing.
Yeah.
It's like if suddenly you were told, oh, by the way, you're actually descendant of a Greek god. You have the powers of Zeus. And then it's like, yeah, actually, I'm a Rastafarian. That's my faith. Their stats can increase as the game goes on.
Yeah, I would hope so, because nobody's very good at anything yet.
That's why certain heroes are better for certain tasks. Also, if she's an asthmatic and she can only use her powers when she holds her breath, she also shouldn't be smoking.
Right? That's like me. Really dumb decisions. It's like, you'd think being able to be a giant bat, he would be better at combat. guess it doesn't help him out that much. You'd think it would be lower on charisma too, because people would be scared of him.
Click F. It showed because he's got 2 different forms.
Oh.
F.
Mega Bat. Yeah, right. That should give him even more combat. That's dope.
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
My favorite.
Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
He's cool. He's my
Reading and
favorite
abetting
of
disturbing
the
the peace
team.
vandalism. He's the least criminal of all of them.
He's just
He hasn't
chill
actually
guy.
murdered anybody, unlike pretty much literally everybody else.
Also, depending on a certain choice you make in the game, he does something really cool that I like.
So she's got second-degree murder, second-degree murder, first-degree murder, assault, larceny, robbery. So she's the second least criminal. Arson, assault, vandalism. So he's basically the same as her.
I mean, arson's pretty bad.
And embezzlement, extortion, drug possession, forgery, fraud, money laundering, perjury, cyberbullying. So I would say.
I just like to imagine his cyberbullying is shouting the N-word in COD lobbies.
Right, like the cyberbullying's the biggest dickhead thing for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
he's
about
like
doxing?
basically aiding and abetting. I can't remember what that actually means. But on top of that, just disturbing the peace and vandalism. Not really that bad if you're.
Is
being
doxing
honest.
part of cyberbullying?
Mhm.
Okay.
I would say you could rope that into it, yeah.
Prism, Michigan born and raised. Her power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Assault, drug possession, DUI, tax evasion. DUI is definitely a dick move.
Music snob.
Consistently requests a return to her trailer. Oh, wow. So let's see all their mugshots again. She doesn't have one.
It's just like Golem smiling in his.
Despite all the crime, she apparently hasn't been arrested.
Yeah, go. Well, when you
Everyone
go
else has
I
been.
want to see. I want to go see Golems again because he's just got a goofy smile.
Yeah, he's like, It's like, what's going on, guys?
Wait, so the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off. This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
This computer's older than you look. Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real first name.
Bitch! You can't be this shook on your first day, come on!
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto's son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in mine?
Oh, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up!
Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of. Alright?
Thank you.
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Fetching a child's lost balloon is not the best application of my talents.
Okay. Then tell me what is.
Off the books assassinations.
I will take that under consideration.
High profile ribbon cutting. Someone will make it still look good. Yeah, that's her easily.
I'm already there.
I'll take
Yeah. I gotta keep myself from saying
What are you guys
just
talking about?
making my choices.
when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
Cray bidet.
My bidet is spraying shit everywhere.
What does hack mean?
It's that minigame you did in the first episode. You don't send a hero to do this, you do it yourself.
Okay. I don't remember how this works at all.
Let's see if I can do this.
Okay, I vaguely remember how to do this now. Damn it. Just click really fast on that, I guess.
I thought you were supposed to click and drag down.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Will that be all? Wonderful. On to the next one.
What's this guy even famous for? Seemed like a loser to me.
Laugh all you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, and your subconscious will be dead. Cringe.
It's that fucking Charlie. I just realized that. God damn it. Charlie. Charlie plays the bad guy. Nice.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
I just heard a Wilhelm scream in the background.
Yep.
And he kicked Flambe's ass. Okay. That little shit did not kick my ass.
You did, though.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah?
I put punch up if honestly. And then maybe a second one.
alright.
I don't know.
Why do Visigal's stats look so much higher than they looked before?
Because they combine the stats if you send more than one hero.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, somebody has 2 mobility and another hero has 5 mobility. They'll stack them up and make it 5 mobility.
I used to punch bums on that corner. Makes you wonder if the best days are behind us.
Pursue thieves.
Pass.
What?
Yeah, they're kind of assholes and they can reject a job.
That's not cool.
It's also because his weakness is water.
Oh, well, they're fucking screwed then.
I'd say Malevola because she's got the portals.
Guess that makes sense. Guess it's not just all based on stats. There can be
So
other
what was your
things,
read
maybe.
on this Mecha Man guy?
Yeah, even if you get a low success rating, you can win. I had like a 20-something, and yet I just barely made it.
You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you, shut the fuck up.
Let's try getting them new names. Maybe they'll solve it. I don't know. It feels like it's a story that could end and then becoming a dynamic duo.
Hey, fit like a glove.
The Fightmen. Yeah, there you go.
Flambe, you're off route.
What is he doing?
Being an ass.
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
Really,
you
dude?
start that fire?
No.
The
Yes,
fire
you
that's
did.
burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm at break, so how could I know?
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
What a dickhead,
He
man.
took smoke break a little too literally.
It's not really quick, but he's at least durable.
Hey, anybody got eyes on some garbage? I'm starving.
That's better. Much better.
Hey, someone's robbing the museum. I don't know what you do, man. I just started today.
Security system.
Probably Invisigal. And maybe Coop. Yeah, I need to stop backseat gaming.
On it.
Yeah.
Yes, Tristan Morrison, I'm aware of the Elmer Fudd Geico commercial. That's one I considered talking about when I did my first video, but I ultimately decided not to.
Security here is amateur hour.
Bones on Diaz here. Today's topic is all about STN hiring criminals to protect us. Educate Bones on STN's Phoenix program. Prove him wrong about the Z team.
I'm going! Fucker said
Yeah,
I
she's
was
definitely
ready.
the face at least, even though she's kind of a bitch. Great.
Me Metal Mike wants to know favorite movie from the Halloween franchise.
My favorite's the original, personally.
Mr. Morris, she looks like Sia because she dresses like a pop star. That's
Yeah,
the
just
main
drag
thing.
down. You're right on that.
Hey, it's me again, Galen. Blazer told me to show you the ropes, so here we are. Hey, a hero ranked up. Good job. Go check that hero database.
Go up to upgrade tab.
Every rank up earns skill points. Use them for increasing stats.
Cool.
Use the plus icon next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you confirm, you can't go back.
Okay, so she doesn't actually powers or
You upgrade those later.
Don't have yet. Does anybody actually have any yet?
Those, see the little stars by their pictures? That means when they're, that shows you how close they are to leveling up.
Okay.
So from the looks of it, Malevolo will be the next one to level up.
Fair enough. Does he have anything different when he switches? Nope. Wait.
The powers...
Stats do change.
They... Yep.
Interesting. So can you use Mega Bat yet, or is that only...
He changes, I think, like when he does certain jobs.
Okay.
Like,
so,
you don't
can use
choose
if
it, he
works
does it
better.
on his own.
Interesting.
I think, like, when he completes a mission, he might turn into Mega Bat.
Okay, what's going on with sonar?
Oh, that.
Yeah, there.
Transforms after
randomly
returning
turns
from a
into a
call.
monster sometimes.
His intellect swaps to combat and his charisma swaps figure until the next
Working
call.
on controlling it.
So he swaps between every other job then, basically.
Yep.
Interesting. That's taken care of. Use your body. You're a big man. You can do it.
Literally clay.
Yeah. It'll work. Good job, man. You got this.
We've encountered these thieves before.
Pile cross-reference past cases of the art crime ring. Track down known members to find their hideout. Is that gonna be intellect? It's gotta be, because I don't know anything else it could be. In which case, everybody here is dumb as a brick now because the bat transformed.
Probably say Coop, because...
Swift as the knife, sharp as my knife.
On calls with more than 2 slots, Coop gains +1 combat if placed in the first slot, +1 to mobility if placed in the second. Okay. This is not a call with more than
Well,
2
Chrissy,
slots.
Man-Bat got dum-dum now, so he can't because he lost his intelligent perk.
On it.
These two to hopefully...
Me, Metal Mike wants to know, what's Nick's favorite Spider-Man villain?
Mobility could help. Spider-Man villain? Do you count Black Cat?
I don't know. I'm not a Spider-Man expert. I guess if me, Metal Mike, he's the one that asked the question.
Your sword is magnificent. Does it have a name?
Yeah, it's...
Exquisite.
So its name is the same thing I do when I gotta clear my throat of mucus.
Crap.
Next.
Proved right. Like, well, yeah, we technically are hiring criminals. So. That'll do it.
Perfect. Quite the improvement.
There, they both leveled up.
I figured it would be Golem, but it's more level 1. Cool.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Argo, she's literally been arrested for murder and shit. Pretty sure that's a criminal act.
Yeah, she's got second-degree murder. She's not been arrested, though, because she doesn't have a mugshot. She's just been charged with it at some point, apparently.
Going through all those portals makes it really easy to evade arrest.
For some situations, you can only choose one solution.
I'm a high-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
I'll let him do it. He is transformed right now, though, so I hope that won't be a downside to that. Plus 200 XP, though, like, even if... I wonder if he gets the XP if it fails.
I don't think you do get XP if you fail.
Go ahead.
Thanks, man. You will not regret this.
Better not.
Well, I didn't think I would until you said that.
The nerves are hitting Shonar, and he's second-guessing his human meat alternative bitch. How should he approach it? Make it relatable.
Make it relatable. You know, tell a story.
I've got a great story.
I hope you do. He pulled it off. Good job, dude. He's probably going to end up being one of my favorites just because he's voiced by Charlie. And because technically he's Batman, so.
You have an easy choice to make later in the game, then.
Time to freak some fuckers out.
A kid just robbed me. That little shit I wanted behind bars.
A kid.
Ugh, whatever you say. Well, the best teacher is Fia.
Mm-hmm. And the literal devil shows up for your pickpocketing. What you gonna do?
All right, I'll snitch. Just cut me a deal, okay?
Well, she's not going to tell you you're going to go to hell because she doesn't believe in it, despite being a literal demon.
It's true, but if the kid even slightly believes in it, and he sees a literal demon show up, he's gonna be like, "Oh crap! Oh no, they were right at church."
You're gonna hit. Also, I didn't even know she was Australian until something mentioning about her accent. Something in. Oh no, it's her epithet was demon from down under, and now every time she speaks, now I notice there's an Australian accent.
Close your eyes. You're not gonna like what you see anyway.
You actually go this time? Alright. So I want to get him at least a bit of XP.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
I hate the dude, but I have to fucking work with him, so.
How the fuck did that happen?
I set the scar on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia soul.
Scare the kid straight. I never sent her to teach the kid, so...
It's really tempting, but I want the agency to look good, so I'll escort him home. Tell his parents he fucked up. No, what?
Fuck all of this shit.
God damn it. I should have scared him. I should have went with my gut.
Fear is the best teacher. She said it herself.
Get the paintings out. Quietly.
No promises. I'm a screamer.
No contest.
Can't complain.
A young man stands in his bedroom.
Oh, thank you for that. This other one that I got is the Homestuck notification. Those we're doing Homestuck right now. Oh, $5 from Nate. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate you, bro. That technically puts the bar at 25, even though I haven't had, like, I don't know where the first bit came from because it started at 13 instead of 1 for some reason, but I'll go ahead and take a shot because I don't want to take a shot. So. I don't think Nate ever got me a cup, but I'm fine with drinking it the old-fashioned way. What was the monster pitch?
It is, I'm making a monster that is an infinity gauntlet, but attached to another alt gauntlet with eyes on it that can both clap people out of existence and control people by simply pointing.
Jesus. That is pretty ridiculously overpowered sounding.
Actually, remember I had a dream a couple weeks ago where I was a superhero. I can't exactly remember what the powers were, but I had a lance for a weapon.
Wow, you're on fire today.
All of this? I'm just warming up.
+1 combat, +1 mobility, effect stacks, all boost reset after a failure. Interesting. Is that all the jobs for this one? Nope.
Donuts.
Donuts. It's not even ticking down.
Yeah, I think one of them automatically does it.
Grannies, I got this.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned.
SDN alarm triggered at Granny's Donuts.
Oh, hey, if we unionized, would Blazer kick our ass? Trust me, I can handle this a lot faster on my own.
When sent alone, Visigal reduces travel time and call completion time. Neat.
Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Always make sure to read the fine print.
Oh no.
I didn't do this.
Right, I feel like you've said that a lot in your life. What happened?
This is how I found the place. The old guy, who I assume is Granny, was laying here when I walked in. Hey, what's your favorite donut?
Look, can you just focus? What, you got ADHD or something?
Yes, fucker. Is it that obvious?
Yes, fucker, it is.
Well, then answer the question. I don't want to sit here and fixate on it when we're supposed to be doing whatever, superhero shit.
Those long ones with the cream inside.
Oh, you like a dick donut?
No. They're called.
You love big, long, cream-filled dick donuts.
They're called Long
You
Johns.
like your dick donuts up your throat, in your ass, both.
Yep, you got me. I love gobbling on hot, sloppy donuts. Love them from my mouth to my butt. How's it going? First day. Thanks for asking me that, so you could get all your funny jokes out. Now, can we maybe address the body in the room? What are you doing? You gonna poke it with a stick?
Check his pulse.
Granny's alive. Thank Christ. I didn't want to have to lip this guy. So, can I go now?
No, this isn't
A wellness check. It's a B&E. Let's figure out the perp is still there.
Perp, B&E.
Okay, Lieutenant. Fuck, I can't think of a character from a cop show.
Cool. Well, why don't you stay put and work on that while I get another camera up online?
She's my least favorite. The worst of the lot.
That surprises
Same
me.
here.
You guys got
I
similar
don't think
energy.
she's the
I
worst.
switch cameras.
Flambe is the
Click
worst.
beside here and you can cycle all the
Yeah, I was gonna say actually it might be
We're getting tech
Flambe
advice from
than
an old person.
Bro, I'm
Invisigal.
not even 40 yet.
Weird hearing bro from an old person.
Lieutenant Dan? Is that a thing?
Yes, I am the legless Vietnam vet from Forrest Gump. Sick burn.
I like that our character's
Am
at
I doing
least
something
good at
wrong?
like getting back
Pushing that
on
button
him.
just says access denied.
Ah, damn it. Sometimes people
Lieutenant Diana
they don't understand.
Creed.
It just makes it harder for us to do our job.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you sleeping or something, or are you just bad at your job?
Hacking it.
It's such a simple Photoshop, but I think that's one of my favorite memes. Is it's just called Ben and Jerry's Lieutenant Dan ice cream. They just put the image of Forrest Gump and Dan in the hospital beds over it.
Why does a donut shop even need extra security?
Actually, Daniel Scott Forrest said, "I gotta find Bubba." You didn't say I gotta find Lieutenant Dan.
This node has an unknown code. Find the key.
Shadow wants to know, does Nick technically like the only character similar to Nick?
This node represents a code to
What?
use later. Remember it.
That's what Shadow's asking.
down,
Does
left,
Nick like the what?
I heard what he asked. If you can't interpret it, though, I don't have an answer for it.
I think
don't
he means
understand.
Invisigal.
Alright, what do we got here?
I don't like Invisigal.
B&E? Who are you, Lieutenant Dan?
Hey,
Why?
shut
How
up
is
for a second,
Invisigal
I'll
similar to me?
Smoke. And don't you also have an inhaler, or is that somebody else?
I guess. Yeah.
He's coming your way, armed. You need to disappear.
Why are you whispering, you idiot? You're in my ear.
Oh, no!
I clicked glazed for knowing it.
God damn it. This bitch is a gusher.
Be careful.
I got this, Lieutenant Dan. Never mind. Got any more great advice?
Duck!
You can see the blood.
Shit.
This old bitch.
Invisigal, just hold him off while I find a way to help. I can use the overhead sprinklers to short out his blaster. Come on, come on, come on. Got him.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You gotta get the second half.
Up, down, left, up.
Yeah, these are the parts I struggle because I can't remember things that quickly.
I'm bad at memorization, but these are short enough for me to remember at least.
Granny?
Nice.
You know how to use that thing, so why don't you...
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, I'm one of the good guys.
You? Yeah, right. Don't fuck with me, okay? Nobody fucks Granny! Nobody fucks with Granny!
Stay calm.
Great fucking advice, Lieutenant Dan.
Granny doesn't even know how to shoot that thing. Take out the thief first. He's the only one with his finger on the trigger.
You know what? It's my life on the line.
I'm done listening to you. That thing's gonna blow that man's
Arm off and there's a whole building with me in it. Fuck off. I'm disarming the device.
No, Invisigal, that's a direct order.
Fuck. No.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Invisigal, you there? Come in, Invisigal.
He had his pants seat blown open.
Granny's clearly a fan of his own work. Oh, I really wasn't expecting to see that. He's kind of caked up.
Well, he runs a bakery.
Must have had something else to do, because he left.
I mean, this is why you have insurance, right?
Jesus Christ, you gotta be fucking kidding
At
me.
least I said the order that she disobeyed that, you know. If I had told her to do what she already did,
Pretty
then
good for first day.
doesn't look good on me.
Sometimes people, you know, get electrical burns.
She disobeyed a direct order.
Well, that's the problem. This isn't the army, and these ain't soldiers. They're fucking supervillains.
Unless you keep calling you Lieutenant Dan.
Look, why don't you take a breather? We can debrief with Blazer in a bit. Here, there's vending machines in the break room. You look like you could use a snack.
Are you sure you're not actually 80 years old?
Yes, J Rank says Timu Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I'll take 10 out of 12. That's not too bad. That's a B plus at least. Coffee.
I don't mind Shadow. Lieutenant Dan's pretty cool.
Random mobility points.
Well, then you got back. They had me take an IQ test when I was 16, and I actually got an IQ score lower than Forrest Gump, so that wouldn't be too far off. But then I took one again last year, and I actually scored normally.
Twinkies.
That's what she said.
Why did he squish his Twinkies?
It's a lonely Tuesday night.
Hey.
God damn it.
Superhero flinches. I didn't say which superhero. Chill out.
If you had people trying to kill you for the last 15 years, you'd be jumpy too.
What makes you think my life has been any different? You think growing up surrounded by a bunch of shitbag villains, I didn't need to watch my back?
I can't just disappear, okay? I actually have to face my problems.
What the fuck?
You can't just go around. Ow! Why does he keep screaming?
His name's Sonar.
Yeah, I know what sonar means. What's up?
Then why do you keep screaming?
She was just explaining your, you know what? Never mind. Good shift.
This guy's weird.
Yeah, he is. Look, I actually just came by to celebrate the mission going well. Didn't mean to interrupt your little snack. What, do you need a pre-chew like a little baby bird bitch?
You seriously think that went well?
No, I think it went great.
You trashed the place. The suspect got away. You got the claim. You thinking that guy signed up for SD and the end result in the ball sack getting scorched? Because they don't mention that in the commercials.
First of all, the place was trashed when I got there. Second, I'm sure Granny would take some crispy nuts over losing his...
Okay.
No, I do not want crispy nuts.
I need to make sure that stays out of the way in the future so that doesn't happen again.
Arm. As far as the bad guy, fuck, shit happens.
The fact of the matter is that shit didn't need to happen. We could have had an outcome where the client doesn't get fried and we get the perp if you had just fucking listened to me. You ask for help, then I can... What now? I make the calls, not you.
Here's some advice. You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You were a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built. Now you're a twitchy little bitch turtle without a shell. A real hero puts their ass on the line. A real hero can't just press a button and make their problems disappear.
The suit isn't what made me a superhero. It was how I did my fucking job that made me Mecha Man. Based on what I saw today, you wouldn't last
He's
today
leaving that one on purpose.
Because there isn't a mech suit in the universe that'll keep
Doesn't
you
want to
from
hear the
being a
drama.
selfish fucking asshole.
Feel bad. Good. Fuck you.
Wow. Bitch.
She is.
Eat those Twinks.
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What happened to your nose?
Here we go.
You have a tissue hanging from your nose, Robert. I was trying to ignore it, but that became impossible when it started soaking in blood.
Invisigal punched me in the face, but I asked for it.
Robert, this is serious.
It's not. I asked for it.
Okay, there's nothing you could have said that warrants her hitting
Would
you.
it be any different if I said I literally asked for her to hit me in the face, and then she did it?
I suppose.
Okay, then let's go with that.
We're here to assess Robert's first shift, and aside from whatever happened here, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
Told you, Robbie.
I was watching on the monitor. The work you did dispatching. I don't think the Z team has ever had a better shift than that.
We just might need to confront the fact that it might be the best they can do. Especially the way the Granny thing went.
Yeah, now the Granny situation, that wasn't ideal. But I've seen so much worse with Invisigal.
Let's be real. She ain't gonna make it.
She's difficult to work with, sure. But I see a lot of promise in her. Really. Even the other Z-teamers respect her.
They're afraid of her.
She disobeyed a direct order.
That's kind of her thing. It's why we're so hopeful you can help her.
And I'm happy to do it, but, you know...
Look, Robert, you should be proud. The bar
I
is
kinda want a
very
Twinkie
low
now,
with this
too.
group.
Well, it's not low for me. Look, I like to
Chocolate
make a joke
Twinkie.
and keep things light as much as the next person. But when it comes to work, I'm not fucking
Or a
around
ho-ho.
here.
No,
If
not
you
a
want the
ho-ho, the
Phoenix
cupcake.
program to survive, the bar needs to go up.
And how would we do that?
By treating the Z team like what they are.
I don't like
a
the
bunch of
ho-hos.
villains.
They're really
And leading a
dry.
supervillain team takes a different approach than a superhero team. I
All
need to
right,
be
Jake
around
Black.
them. I need them to see I'm all in, and they need to match that energy.
Some tough love.
The only kind I know. And based on what I've seen, the only version they'll respond to. I'm not saying everyone will make it. They won't. I'm not saying it won't get spicy. It will. But when it does, I also need you to trust me to handle it. I don't want you stepping in. They need to respect me, even if I don't have powers.
Okay.
Damn straight, dude.
We'll do it your way. Monday, we'll get them in a room and introduce them to their new supervillain leader.
I can't promise it'll work. I can only promise that I'll do my best.
No fucking way it's gonna work. But it'll be way more fun to watch.
Chase, some optimism, please.
God damn it. Yeah, I also promised to do
He
my
said it'd be fun.
Hey, kid.
What?
Jacking off at your desk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. I didn't
maybe.
did this. It's weird because yeah, I saw this lady.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter because he'd be able to. Well, it's all white, so he might have.
Earlier, previously, and it was nicely on a napkin, but then she comes back and she just crazy, like the evil mode, smashed the same donut.
What a mess.
She thought about saying sorry with a donut, and then she got mad and smashed the donut.
Yes, see, I'm SDN's newest
Hero?
helpful janitor. Helpful janitor.
Okay. Cool.
So it's my pleasure, and it's my job, which you helped me get. So thank you so much.
Happy to help.
It's Friday. I'm not gonna ask. You headed out?
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the team, Waterboy.
Yeah, welcome to you. You too.
Oh, what the oh, his water power.
That's his power.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? And I realized what he was doing.
Is not contingent.
That's the only way he can properly.
I wouldn't do that to you.
I guess he leaks water, but the only way he can like get a
Really glad
amount
you're
like
here,
that out is to throw up.
I think we're going to do some great things together.
Hey, look, I really appreciate you setting this up. It's exactly what I need right now, and it'll get me that much more excited to be back out there.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's a little awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde Blazer.
That's who she's seeing, isn't it?
Are you ready to go? Who is this? I thought I'd cataloged all of your work companions.
Robert, this is my boyfriend, Phenomenon. This is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, stop asking people that.
The way you spoke of him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand. I apologize. How
Guessing
was
he's
his
not from
first day?
Earth, if
Was
I
his
remember right.
He's not.
size
Again,
strength
he's
an issue?
No, he was great.
Superman, but
It was a
stupid.
great first day.
That is phenomenal.
Some people also
We should
compare him to
celebrate. Blonde
Starfire.
Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant where the owner dreams of sushi. You should join us. I'm sure they could accommodate one more, especially a special occasion like this.
Damn it.
Actually, I gotta get home to my dog. He's very needy.
Oh, of course. And to be responsible for another life is a beautiful thing, even if that life is a dog life.
Yeah, right.
No, Shadow, he's just not very smart. Like, I want to know what happens if you say yes, though.
It was very
Most
nice to meet you,
nobody
third
picks
Robert
yes.
A pleasure was...
Now, could you step back? The power of my launch has been known to stun small beings. Phenomenal.
Well, that did look crazy.
Yeah, Hernan, he's not very smart. Again, it's... People like to do
Is
the...
that not copyright?
Yeah, I think it's a song made for the game.
Oh, okay. Down at 3% of
Yeah,
people
I
didn't leave
did
him
not fist bump him.
Too awkward while you're taking a leak.
Yeah, especially when he's peeing like a hose.
You and 25% of players ratted out Invisigal for punching you. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. 34% of players prefer Long John Don. I just wanted to see if she was going to make fun of it like I thought she was, and she did. 72% of players decided not to ask Blazer out. 91% of players said no to dinner with Phenomenon Man and Blazer. Yeah.
I said glazed donuts. Also, Joel Haver.
Only 37% let Sonar meet Vanderstink, and it went great. 39% did the fight move. Only did better than 30% of players, yeah. Not doing so hot, I guess.
You did better than I did. So yeah, Waterboy.
I feel like I'm doing alright, but I guess there's a lot of people that probably look up guides and shit for this kind of game or save scum.
Joel Haver was Waterboy. So yeah, there are a couple of YouTubers.
Yeah, the frickin' rotoscope dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I was gonna say Daniel from Smiling Friends, or the brother.
Yeah.
It's right
I know him more as the
thin like my
rotoscope dude.
patience.
Alright, guys, well, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll... do you want to do a poll again? You want to see if everybody wants to do some Wukong, or if you want to do Homestuck next?
Okay, how do I do...
And when I come back after break, we'll find out which... you want me to leave you unmuted so you can talk to people on break?
Yeah, you can leave me unmuted. I don't know how to do the polls, though, unless I put a straw poll link, maybe.
Yeah, I guess you'll just have to do that.
Or I think you have to create the poll.
Yeah, and Kelsey's back, so we could do Wukong now. So yeah, I'm going to play some of Wukong tonight, Kelsey. Wukong, sponsored by Kelsey.
Yes, Kelsey, I think Nick's had shots.
I had a sippy sip before I started, and then I had one shot so far.
And then maybe I can answer
Not enough to
questions.
actually do much of anything yet. This cable right here is being an asshole.
Now, because Nick's going in blind, but I beat it, so if people want to ask me my choices, I can say, but it'll have to stop whenever Nick gets back.
See, I'm gonna go to the wait screen. And hopefully they can still hear you over that music.
Yeah.
If not, I could probably actually, think I can do this. Does that mute the Homestuck music?
I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, it did.
Okay, and then I can mute my mic.
Okay. Well then. So, since Nick is going in blind with Dispatch, but I played it before, so if people want to ask what choices I did, I can answer what I can. At least until Nick gets back, in which case I don't want to say anything, because then that'll be spoils. How far did I get? I beat the game, Shadow. I got through all 8 episodes. What else? If I had to make a... Yeah, I think I said it earlier, Fox Dino, but I said probably Golan. Or he's at least my favorite of the Z team. Let's see here. I might just quickly check No Sharks Allowed real quick to see if there's anything. I got an @ by Jack of All Games. If Jack of All Games is here... no, he's directing this question at me and Nick, so... I have not played Doom Eternal. I don't think I've played any Doom game except for a bit of 3. Even then, it wasn't that much. I also know it was a modded Doom 3 because it was because characters were glitched or something where they were just arms, legs, but a black cube. Depends what kind of pie, Jake Black. And today is Wednesday. I'm no camel, so I'm not gonna say the you-know-what thing. I do not know Shadow. I've never played it. I don't really know, Hernan. Because I didn't even know there were YouTubers in this first one because I knew almost nothing about it other than people on another Discord server I frequent were really into it, and then I saw it was on sale during the Steam Winter Sale, picked it up, played it, had a good time. Ever heard of Mario Ball Z? I have seen it, but I heard of it and I saw a bit of it, just not a fan. Family Guy. Favorite Family Guy musical song? I don't think I actually have a favorite Family Guy song. Because honestly, I really liked Family Guy early on, but after a certain point, the show just really dipped in quality. Even then, I don't think, even in the good episodes, what musical moments they were, I particularly liked at all. No, I have not. Tristan Morrison. I've never heard of that. No, Kelsey. There's no poll. I think Nick said he's gonna play Wukong. I would say Coop is an underrated character because here's the thing: when I was playing and I got the choice between Sonar or Coop, it was a tough choice, and I ultimately chose to fire Sonar. Ultimately, because when I was playing those first couple shifts, Coop was actually my most successful hero. She aced everything. She got the most leveled up in ranks and everything. So, based solely off of the two of them, which of them performed better for me in the game, that's why I ultimately fired Sonar. And I guess people just go for Sonar because they recognize it's moist critical. I have not played Black Myth Wukong, Fox Dino. But yeah, what I was saying is that because it's moist critical, I feel a lot of people might then be a little bit biased to keep him on the team. Where me, I didn't really feel that. Again, I just went off of which of the two was more successful when I was playing. Also, the poll I put in No Sharks Allowed a couple days ago when I was having people guess. Oh. Sounds like Nick is back. I can hear him. Yes, I do like pizza, Shadow. My go-to pizza topping is pepperoni, but I also like anchovies. Hernan Pecori, I chose neither. Jake Black, there are no. I don't pay attention or really care about what's a new anime, really. If there's something that interests me, whether it's new or old, I'll watch it whenever I want. I don't care about whatever's the new anime this season for springs. Like, I don't do that. I just, if I want to watch something, I'll watch it. I don't care whatever's trendy or anything like that. Oh, yes, Shadow, I have. I've seen Cowboy Bebop, and I love it. I even got the Blu-ray, the complete series on Blu-ray, and I got it autographed by Wendy Lee, the voice of Faye. I would really hope to get the rest of the main cast to autograph it too someday. I know Ed's voice actor was at a con I went to a couple of years back, but I didn't have enough time, nor did I bring the Blu-ray to get that signed. Sure, it's probably one of the most simple reasons, probably because she's hot. I think I like Faye a bit.
Alrighty.
I'm at least biased to Faye because she wears yellow, and yellow is my favorite color. And it sounds like Nick is back.
I am back. I probably should have got a fresh drink while I was up there. Or out there. Oh well. Alright, what do we got? What does everybody want to see now?
Well, I thought you said you were going to play Wukong because Kelsey's here now.
Oh, I said we can do that. I was just going to say what everybody wanted to do, but I guess we'll just go ahead and do that then.
Okay.
We'll do Homestuck class today and do the stream in opposite order. And so I went ahead and plugged up my controller for it just in case. I got inventory cards.
I always forget Steam gives you cards.
I got Punch Up and Prism.
I want to check who I got for cards now, because I don't think I ever checked. I got Sonar Golem, Invisigal, Flambe, and Malevola. Those are the cards I got. At least I got Golem.
I was hoping it would take me straight to them if I clicked on it, but it is not.
Daniel Scott wants to know if it's time for a Jaeger shot.
Nope. Every $25.
But you can get duplicate cards? There are 2 punch-ups.
Yep.
Huh. I don't think I've ever gotten a duplicate card on Steam.
I've gotten tons of them. You know what I do with them?
Sell them?
Yep. There we go.
You have no doubles.
Apparently it's really hot down here because my glasses are rubbing out. fun.
I like that Steam still displays the old version of the Steam controller, and yet they don't sell it anymore.
Yeah.
Also, I am really curious about the new Steam controller, too. I don't know, Shadow. It could be a spider monkey. I don't know what other species of monkeys are black. Is it capuchins that are black and white, where they got the little black tops but white fur around their face? Or is that something else?
I don't remember, to be honest. I'm assuming that he is some kind of monkey that they have in China, because this is Chinese folklore. Woo, shader compilation. That's gonna take forever. I should have done that earlier. Maybe we should just do Homestuck first because of this.
Probably. Capuchins are blackish brown. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. I might have been wrong. Don't know what monkey I'm thinking of that's black and white then.
Alright.
I know spider monkeys are black.
Yeah, unfortunately we gotta let shaders compile, so we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of Homestuck. I'm not gonna do a lot of Homestuck. It's probably not gonna be Act 2 like it says on the title because there's an intermission. And the intermission itself is a good chunk. So we'll probably end up doing part of the intermission. Did I not save game?
I heard about that initially, SJ Ranks, but I didn't hear that they backed out of that. And if they did, that's really good because not only do a lot of individuals still use Adobe Animate, but also even a lot of professional studios still use Adobe Animate. Did you hear about that, Nick?
Mm-mm.
Adobe Animate, formerly known as Adobe Flash, Adobe announced that they were going to discontinue it, like shut it down, stop supporting it, essentially like block it. So, and because it's Adobe Cloud, once they stop it, you can't download it anymore. And that's what a lot of TV shows like Smiling Friends and a bunch of others still use that to animate their shows, along with creators online. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that's what the Jaden Animations uses to make her animations. So Adobe announced just a couple days ago that, hey, we're going to shut down Animate. You can transfer everything over to another program like Adobe After Effects, even though Adobe After Effects isn't an animation program.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah. So, I guess I'm only now hearing this from SJ Ranks that I know that they got a lot of backlash for the announcement.
Like, why shut down a program? Like, leave it running in its current state. Like, so people can
from
freaking
what I
use
understand, it had something to do with them wanting to focus more on AI, so they'd move staff over from working on Animate.
Of course. Like, AI is ruining everything for everybody. What else is new?
But yeah,
Alright,
so
let's
it's an animation
do some of
program.
this real quick. Years in the future, but not many. A wayward vagabond records a stuttering step in the sun-bleached dust. Hmm?
There it is.
So it is Act 2. Game FAQs. Esper Beta Walkthrough version 1.0, April 13, 2009 by Tentacle Therapists. Caveats and condolences. I'd be inclined to dispense with the trite even under less pressing circumstances. Needless to say, I'll forgo the inscrutable ASCII banner which typically heralds the striking freefall of these documents. I'll also resist the urge to brandish any copyright marks or the particular neurosis that concerns itself with the theft of the utterly mundane. I'll allow other deranged prospectors to stake claims on their worthless plots as the woods burn around them. My introduction will be sparse. There will be no majestic prose blustering into the sails of a galleon as we embark on this voyage together, nor will there be any ham-fisted prose whipping its limbs under a bedsheet like a retarded ghost, for that matter. I won't set the stage or dim the lights. The mood, you will see, will be set soon enough. Since you are reading this, chances are you have installed this game on your computer already. If this is true, like many others, you have just participated in bringing about the end of the world. But don't beat yourself up about it. There was never anything you could have done to prevent it. The end is happening right now as I type and as you read. I have come to understand that we are always doomed through our collective ignorance, and now further doomed by those few who know and struggle to flee. If you're lucky, you'll be among the smaller subset of the latter who are successful. What I mean is, while that game you installed is just one more grinding slab of rock sealing our planet's crypt, it is also your only hope to live. I'm presently faced with the same conundrum as you, and though I speak with more experience, my own outcome is far from assured. I will play the game, as much of it as there is to play, and record my findings here. If you want to live, you will do as I instruct. My condolences, TT. Fire went out. It grows dark outside. Something looks beneath the bed. His house is now perched upon a rock spire. The kernel divides. The two halves go their separate ways, leaving behind the sprite portion. Boy.
Boy.
What is left of the sprite undergoes a mysterious transformation. For a moment, you thought you heard someone say, "Boy," as if whispered in the periphery of your awareness. It's probably just your imagination, though. "You there, boy!" To walk around, use the mouse, arrow keys, or WASD keys. Click on various objects to open command menus for them. Outstanding Flash programming by Alexis Gonkra Bingeshner. This large platform. Good grief. What is it, boy? What's that? It looks different now. After you bit that apple, your whole house seemed to be transported somewhere, and then the apple disappeared and the kernel sprite underwent a transformation. Aside from the change in appearance, the transformation doesn't seem to have any relevant ramifications. You still can't understand a word this idiot says. The alchemister created the apple, or the tree that sprouted it, rather, right on time to save you from destruction. You're not sure if you can say the name for your neighborhood. Say the same for your neighborhood, though. You wonder what happened to your dad. Oh, I open this door and walk through it. That man with the humorous spectacles. Admire him. Oh, Michael, Sarah, your warm smile is a shining beacon in these dark times. I detest this. Disregard it? Harlequin painting? You have the sentiment in common with John then, I suppose. No, 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 keep moving. Believe me, you have no intention of turning your head to observe this dreadful thing.
Yes, Shadow, I'm still here.
What is the meaning of this rubbish? Okay, even you have to admit, this one's pretty funny. Use this to reseal that opening there. If only putting the lid back on the crux strudel would undo all it's done. Alas, Pandora's tube has been opened. Move this absurd edifice and exit your house, boy. This thing weighs a ton. You'd honestly be surprised if the game cursor could lift it, or at least not without a significant expense of grist. Of all the places for Rose to drop the infernal thing, more than ever you feel, what's the word you're looking for? Of course, house trapped. In retrospect, it was pretty funny when your dad pied you like that and got you again by the old man. I don't remember this part, like, of Homestuck. Like, getting to actually walk around and stuff. I don't know if maybe this was broken on my browser whenever I originally read it. Boy, listen to me, boy. His name is John, you nincompoop. Boy, who is John? Do as I say. What would you like, boy, who is John, to do? Obey my commands, John, boy. And those commands would be... I would like the boy to interact with his environment in a constructive manner. Maybe you should be a little more specific. Have the boy assess his current situation. I'm afraid I can't have the boy do that. Tell him to do it yourself. Open this iron vault, boy. You don't know the combination. Look here. It's dark out there. Can't see anything for miles. Operate this instrument. You play your favorite haunting refrain. This way, through the doors like you see in a cowboy saloon. Open this door now. This is no time for laundry. Open these and rifle through them for goods. You don't give a shit about what's in there. Probably nothing you'd be inclined to use now anyway. Go back into the luncheon parlor. Examine this smeared substance. Is this oil? You wonder what happened in here. Where's your dad? Peek in the bowl of goo. Wherever your dad went, he seems to have left in a hurry. For all his absurdities you have to put up with, you sure wish he were here right now. This book is too big for a young, stupid boy. Colonel Sassacre's is your favorite book, almost as favorite as Wise Guy. They both are your favoritist of all time. Sample powdered uncooked dessert. Back, you miserable wench. Stay thy choking airborne particulates of temptation. Particulates of temptation. Not sure if there's much else we can do at the moment. let's back out to the balcony. Oh. The bunny is not in the box. I said the bunny is not in the box. Why couldn't the bunny be in the box? Sean, are you there? Seems you are still connected to the internet. Rose is trying to get in touch with you. You will reply in a moment once you have fully assessed your situation. This huge sewing machine, of what use is it? The punch cards seem to contain the instructions for carving a totem of a certain shape. You guess maybe other punch cards will produce different shapes. It bears further exploration. This funny man text, you should ignore it. Just looking at the cover cracks you up. What a great book. Harry Anderson is your hero, and Mike Cavaney's glowing treatment of the man does him every bit of justice. You'll have to give this another read soon. Boy, quit all this scurrying around. For the last time, this boy's name is John. Fine, John, return to your quarters. You go back up to your bedroom, tiptoeing around this weird petroleum-based sludge. Now, John, respond to your friend unit. John, are you there? Hey, yeah, I'm here, and not dead, I think. I know, I've been watching you scramble through the house like a lunatic. You should have answered me sooner. Oh man, sorry, I was looking around for my dad and I can't find him anywhere. Have you seen him? No, I'm sure he'll turn up. We have more important things to address right now. Yeah, like, where am I? I don't know that either, but I've determined your neighborhood was destroyed by the meteor. Wherever you were transported, it saved you from the impact. I've been reading reports in the news. Over the last few days, there have been many smaller meteor collisions with people's homes around the world, and they seem to be getting bigger. Yours is the biggest they've identified so far. Wow, okay, so then I guess if this is all the game is doing, then the point is for us to save the world? Perhaps. Then we better get moving and figure this game out. Yes, but wait, we should retrieve your PDA yet again. It will help to keep tabs on each other while you investigate. I think I can get you closer to it if I can replenish our grist supply somewhat. There may be a way to recycle some of what we already use. Okay. I'll meet you out on the balcony. Wait, Rose, one thing. What? You never even wished me a happy birthday. Hello? I was working on something to send you, but I was running late with it. I didn't want you to think I believed meager well wishes alone would suffice for the occasion. That said, happy birthday, John. Haha. Oh geez, that is silly. Anyway, thanks. First, take the fabric item on the floor there. The towel? Why? Oh, well, you're the boss. You capture-log the towel. What now? Do as the purple text says, to the balcony. John makes his way to the balcony per your awkwardly worded request. Wait, take that, the blue wobbly thing. You whimsically decide to capture-log the totem, which was used to create the apple tree earlier. John, recycle the grist as was dictated by our cohort. John cannot do anything with the grist as of this moment. That is up to the S-Bird player. I see. Yes, that will suffice. Rose deletes the perfectly generic objects. 6 units of build grist are restored to your grist cache. Rose expends the grist to drag a new plank from the balcony in the direction of the PDA. John, run across the precarious platform swiftly. John isn't sure about that. It's a long way down. Boy, I said make haste on the narrow catwalk.
My boy.
John is very nervous about the idea, and the strident tone of your commands is starting to make him a little upset. Fine, proceed at your level of comfort dictates. You cautiously walk within range of the PDA. Rose retrieves it. Now take it! Just shot a Harlequin into the void. You grab the PDA, launching one of the Harlequin figurines into the night. You can kiss that one goodbye. And Serious Business blog. The following matters have been submitted in frank and forthright manner for Pipe Fan 413's judicious appraisal. Thank you. I'll report most hats removed from danger. Ties next. Fedora Freak. You are in our thoughts along with Pipe Fan 413 and his enviable collection of pipes. Good luck, Fedora Freak. Salvage as many hats as is practical. Neighboring house struck by flaming projectile and light a fire hazard, evacuating house of all expensive garments. Pipe Fan 413, status of health/wardrobe. Submitting inquiry of concern over cataclysmic event. Pipe Fan 413 reply. Just one forward command will suffice, thanks. It looks like you're not the only one trying to locate your father after the disaster. These boring men are uninteresting. John, are you okay? You seem a bit tentative. I'm fine, I guess, since I got here and I feel compelled to do these weird things I don't really want to do. By some kind of voice that I can't really even hear. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Perhaps the early symptoms of an anxiety disorder, like post-traumatic stress? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Well, if you can pull yourself together, there are a few more things we should try, like prototyping the kernel sprite again, if possible. We should hurry. My laptop battery won't last forever. Okay, I will go back inside. No, don't do that! Hop off this ledge onto that car! What? No, that sounds incredibly dangerous. Forward. Now you're just being a pest. Which turnip truck did you just tumble out of anyway? Who are you? Years in the future, but not many. An unsealed tunnel welcomes hot desert air into its stagnant depths. Boy. You there, boy. This is the guy that's been typing at us.
Boy.
An examination of the basics. Upon connecting with the client user, you, the server user, will be met with a control panel allowing you to manipulate your co-player's environment. You will find that you're allowed to deploy 4 items at no expense. 3 of these are rather large machines and 1 is a punch card. It's quite possible that you have already deployed some of these items before reading this. If this is the case and you have activated the machine called the Cruxtruder such that it displays a countdown, you must proceed to section A100 of this walkthrough immediately. The life of the client user depends on it, and if your co-player has activated this device in your environment too, then yours does as well. But if not, please refrain from doing anything with the Cruxtruder aside from merely deploying it. This will buy us some time to think things through properly and go over the basics of the game before you find your soft, easily punctured head in the jaws of the lion. As mentioned, there are 4 items to consider, each playing a role in the process which appears to have a singular purpose: to manufacture objects out of thin air. The designers of the game, judging by the language used, regard this process as a sort of alchemy. This may allude to complexities in the production process yet to present themselves, but for now, the variety of objects you are able to create remains quite limited. The items in question are the Cruxtruder, again, tread lightly with this one, the Totem Lathe, the Alchemimeter, and the Pre-Punched Card. I will describe how these devices work in conjunction with each other, and I will use the analogy of having a key made at a hardware store to help you understand. First, deploy all of the objects in convenient proximity to each other. Be sure not to block doors or pathways with them. You can always revise the dimensions of rooms to make space for them, but I'd advise against this or even experimenting with the function. Doing so comes at the expense of build grist, a commodity which appears to be at a premium at the onset and one you'd be best advised to save for later. The Cruxtruder. Removing the lid signals the moment your life becomes a great whirling batshit pandemonium, somewhat resembling the chaos of an especially ethnic wedding. Somewhere a soused uncle deliberately shatters china on the floor. Mudding livestock is decorated and then lost track of. The question, whose mule is this, at times can be heard over the din. This is now your reality. But aside from that, it marks the beginning of the process I'm about to describe. The countdown begins. Yes, also, an entity called the kernel sprite is released, but neither of these things are all that relevant to this process, to my knowledge. More on these things later. What is relevant is the unlidded Cruxtrooter's ability to dispense Cruxite dowels. It will dispense at least one, though I suspect it is capable of producing more, given parameters I'm not yet familiar with. In my keymaking analogy, these dowels represent the uncarved pieces of metal which the hardware store employee retrieves from a drawer or a rack and sets about carving into a key. The two following items are needed to do the carving: the pre-punched card. It is a simple Silodex card containing an item. There is evidence to suggest the specific item it contains is variable from session to session. The card I deployed contained a blue apple. Yours may be different. It shouldn't matter, hopefully. Additionally, the card, as you may guess, is punched, like one used with antique computing systems. The pattern of holes comprises data which I believe corresponds to the instructions for creating the item the card contains. That it is pre-punched suggests there is a way to punch an unpunched card, possibly imprinting it with the data for the item it contains, though no mechanism for this has presented itself yet. But the data on the card cannot be used to create the item directly. There is a middleman. That middleman is the totem lathe. The totem lathe. This is essentially the key carving machine. It will carve into your Cruxite dowel a pattern of grooves and contours, the sort of which makes a key unique. The instructions for this pattern are supplied by the punch card, which is inserted into the lathe pre-activation to configure its chisels. Once the dowel is carved, you have a totem serving as your key, which can then be used to unlock the card item through the alchemitor. But at this point, I will diverge from my key-making analogy and switch to a barcode analogy, which is not a terribly strenuous leap to make, since the concepts of a key and a barcode are essentially the same, one being a unique pattern of grooves, the other of varying black lines. The alchemitor. If you place a Cruxite dowel, carved or uncarved, on the alchemitor's small pedestal, its robotic arm will scan the contours with a laser, hence the barcode analogy. This is the machine's way of reading the data organically imprinted from the card and transforming that data into a physical object. Though typically it is not done without expense, I believe. An uncarved dowel results in the creation of a perfectly generic object, which is a seemingly useless green cube. It costs 2 units of bill grist to make, and I do not advise you to waste resources on it. There appears to be many other varieties of grist ostensibly used in combinations to create different sorts of items, which possibly offer some insight into the game's use of the term alchemy. But quite conveniently, there is an exception to this. Creating the item on the pre-punch card costs nothing. This is good, because creating the item turns out to be essential. Now that you know this, you can in your own time begin the process. Once you initiate it, naturally there is no going back, so best to be prepared. But you probably shouldn't drag your feet too long. As I mentioned earlier, this is your only means of escape. When you're ready, be prepared to follow the steps in the next section swiftly. A100, so your Cruxtrooter is ticking. Do this to live. In the distance, meteorites fall with greater frequency. The fire in the forest burns so hot, not even the rain is putting it out. Check status of battery. Your laptop battery is alright for now, but it won't be for long. If the power in the house doesn't come back on, you can think of one last resort, the small backup generator stored behind the mausoleum. Prototype sprite with Betty Crocker box. What? Oh man, you're gonna use that? That sucks. What a stupid idea. We have to hurry along. I'm running low on battery power. But the cake banks, that's so dumb. I doubt it matters. We might as well just use any old crap lying around. Fine, I guess. The sprite is playing hard to get. I guess that's what you get for originally prototyping it with something that engenders mischief and pranksterism. Do the potted vegetable instead. It looks delicious. Pipe down, you. This is Rose's decision, not yours. Prototype sprite with Sassacre text. Oh, yes, sweet. Now we're talking. See if you can distract it. I'll try to sneak up on it. John, flail about in a distracting manner. The sprite finds the distracting manner in which you feel about to be rather distracting.
Yeah, I just put the M&M going over it.
The pesky sprite eludes you again. Not even the great Colonel himself can outfox it. And narrowly missing with your attempt to create the Colonel's sprites. The Colonel's sprite. Spelled C-O-L-O-N-E-L sprite. You drop the massive tome, and the entire house rattles under the astonishing girth of the book.
Might be what happens to my house if I buy that 18-inch subwoofer.
In the other room, Nana's ashes dump onto the sprite, which is caught unawares by the dousing. Inspect Haga Ash incident. You find the sacred urn toppled again. This time you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. The sprite is nowhere to be found. Remove Crux-Truder from doorway. Oh man, where'd it go? I can't find it anywhere in the house. No time to worry about it. The next thing we should do is get your server copy of the game from the car. You need to connect to my client so I can repeat your steps and presumably join you wherever you are. We should do this quickly before my house burns down. What? There's a fire? There will be soon. Oh geez, so move this thing already. It looks like it requires a lot of grist to move. I don't have enough to relocate the door either. How much do you have? 0? Oh, I thought about jumping to the car from the ledge earlier, but that sounds really dangerous. I have a better idea. Meet me upstairs. Do again as Purple Ward say. You were about to head upstairs, but you thought you heard something behind you. It was a feint, but you could swear it was a small, light-hearted chuckle, along the lines of a spirited hoo-hoo-hoo. Ignore this woman's antics. You're not sure you even saw a woman, let alone any of her hypothetical antics, but whatever it was you might have caught a glimpse of, it sure gave you the willies. You head upstairs on your way to the balcony. Your PDA is acting up again. Indulge the device. Be curt with it. Hey bro, check it out. I'm working on some new rhymes. Dude, I don't have time for your nerdy raps. Come on, this is Hells of Ills. Just listen. It sounds like you don't even believe me that I was about to get blown up, but I really was. But now I'm in some weird dimension that Esperb sent me to or something. And now on top of that, I think I'm being haunted by my dead grandma. Huh, for real? Yeah, it's true, but I'll talk to you later about it. I think I could drop some sick rhymes about all of this. Man, see, I just don't think all the rapping stuff is really as cool as you think it is. No, this'll be dope. Check it. No, I have to wait. I have to go. Bye. Wait. Armageddon's getting waged on us, but I'm getting armed and dangerous, sending men in space for saving us, seeing which player's more courageous. Being a Bruce, dudes reach a truce, put their blow shoots to use and upsuck it. Affleck sacrifice, would have to suffice. Oh, fuck it. Bro be a stained glass saint up on a cross getting hella Christ plagiarist, bro. Bruce is like, off of that crucifix, enough of this fucking savior fuss. Restrained his ass from McLean redux while Buscemi remained derangerous. When a plan gone astray is paid off a wasted craterus ashtray catering to layers of Matt McConaughey's vague remainder dust. Wait, McConaughey wasn't even in any of those Meteor movies, was he? I'll have to make up rap about, I don't know, Morgan Freeman or something being the president. It'll be called Obama Made It So That No One Gives a Shit About Black Presidents in Movies Anymore. See, you've got to fill me in on what's going on, so I have something to rap about besides all your dumb shit movies. Enough strange poetry from the red text. You head out to the balcony to find what Rose has in mind. She is messaging you again. The purple text is less irrational than the red text. I'm lifting the car up to the balcony. Whoa, okay. Once it is up, retrieve the game, then I'll put it back down on the driveway. But the door is locked. Then break a window. But it's my dad's car, frowning face. It's just a window, and this is sort of an emergency. Otherwise, I promise I'll handle the car with velvet gloves. Alright. Rose, pickup car. Connection lost. Oh, shit. That's really not good. Ridiculous folly. Inexcusable. You're inclined to agree, but hey, accidents happen. You double check your PDA to make sure if Rose is really gone. Indeed, this seems to be the case. TG is still pestering you, of course, but another chum is now logged in as well. What color are the words that this chum says? I'm back. Oh, hi. I went to investigate the explosion I heard. Was it by any chance a meteor? Yes, how did you know? Oh man, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, are you okay? Did it blow up your yard or start a fire or anything? No, I'm fine. It landed a pretty good ways from my house, and I went to look at it, and it's pretty big, but Beck doesn't want me to go near it. So I came home. He seems to think it's dangerous. Well, gosh, he's probably right. Anyway, what have you been up to, John? Oh, did you get my package yet? Yeah, I was trying to get it, but Rose dropped my car into a weird, spooky, bottomless pit, and the package was in the car, and I'm really sorry about that. Oh, no! Well, okay, I guess I should start at the beginning. See, a meteor blew up my neighborhood. That's terrible, John. I'm so sorry. But I'm okay, and my house is too, sort of. The game I was telling you about, Esper, which I was playing with Rose, sort of transported me somewhere at the last minute, but now I'm trapped here, and it's weird and dark, and I can't find my dad, and I just lost the car and my copy of the game in the pit, and I think I have to save the world from the apocalypse. Well, it sounds really crazy and kind of scary, but it also sounds kind of exciting. I don't know, John, maybe this is your destiny. If anyone can save the world, I think it's probably you. Oh, you think so? Yes. Well, okay, but it's not even that simple. I was about to connect to Rose to help transport her and save her from the meteors and fire and stuff, but she lost battery power and I lost the game disc. So I think I have to get TG to use his copy to save her. But that jackass won't shut up and stop rapping and stuff. Haha, he is so silly. Yeah, anyway, I should talk to him about it, so BRB. The green text was attractive. Now view the red text again. When the film crew zooms where the president's at, I'm like, if that dude's black, I'll eat my hat. Turns out he is, so we're all damn directors got gumptions. Like we'll all flip our shit. He ain't shining shoes or something. It's called free-mancipation. If it's not press election, it's God ascension. And Bruce Almighty, whoops, different Bruce from the one I just mentioned. Ah! Can't explain to me why this ain't condescension to think I'll shit a brick. Not even he can convey the intention with his quick-spun wit. Rather defray all this tension, sit on his lap while he whittles the splint. And some guy eyes what he does and patronizes, I guess, it's the mother of invention. Stop rapping for a second, you horse's ass. I have something important to talk about. What's up? Rose is in trouble and she needs help. I was going to connect to her with Esper, but I lost my copy. Okay. Also, she lost battery power. If she can get back up and running, she'll need someone with the game to get her out of there before her house burns down. So I think you should use your copy of the game to help her. My copy? That's going to be tough. Why? I lost it. It's a stupid story and I'd rather not talk about it. Shit be embarrassing, yo. I thought you said you had two. Well, yeah, one is my brother's copy. Okay, well, get his then. Alright, but he's not going to be happy about that. Whatever. Also, you might want to read Rose's walkthrough to get up to speed on this. Oh, man. What? Nothing really. Look, all I'm saying is the girl tends to lay it on kind of thick, you know. / rolls eyes. Your laptop is out of battery power. There's only one thing left to do. Time to make your way to that backup generator. Rose, knit laptop cozy to shield your laptop from the rain. That would be such a waste of time. Besides, you already knitted one a while ago. You retrieve it from your knitting bag and apply it to your laptop. You capture log the laptop plus cozy. Rose, equip grimoire to strife specibus. That would be incredibly ill-advised. There are some dark forces you just don't want to mess around with. You understand this better than most. You put the book down. Rose, recapture log your items. You grab the knitting bag and the grimoire in that order. It's always a logistical puzzle with your tree modus. The tree auto balances, leaving